Bit of a thing. It's a question. Yeah, the end comes the question. So, good evening, Councillor Sharon and Councillor Gilbert. My name is Carl Butler, and I work and live on my family's farm on the outskirts of Lennoxville. It's 325 Winter Street. I wanted to bring to your attention tonight the subject of climate engineering and climate modification. Over the last 5 years, our region has been experiencing increasingly inconsistent rainfall, leading to severe droughts, diminished crop production, and extremely stressed ecosystems. Many have begun to notice that during this past year just how stressed our forests are due to the exceptionally early fall colors and leaf drop. Based off the last 4 years of research and constant observation on the issue of climate engineering, these programs are not only a theory, like we are officially being told, rather they are an ongoing reality being conducted without the consent or knowledge of the public. Climate engineering is the insane yet deliberate attempt by global governments to cool our planet by spraying reflective particles into our atmosphere from jet aircraft to create artificial clouds to stop the sunlight from reaching the surface. This is what is happening right now above our town of Lennoxville and around the world. I also have video proof of this I've collected over the years. These programs are completely disrupting our rain cycle, contaminating our soils and waters with highly toxic nanoparticles, fueling extreme forest die-off and forest fires, contributing greatly to a worsened overall warming of the planet, and is a significant factor in the decline of our health and the health of the web of life. This subject affects everyone here and every living critter on the planet. Since the media and higher-ranking elected officials refuse to, are not doing their job by reporting on this, I feel obligated to present this material and documentation to the council here. If there are members of the audience who would like to learn more about climate engineering and what I'm talking about, I have materials here I'd be happy to share with you. And my question to the council is, will the council take the time to unbiasedly investigate this documentation and consider helping within your means to spread awareness in the effort to expose and halt what is taking place in our skies? Thank you.
Well, it's not the first time you come to see it with us, so I really grant you mon chapeau en français. I mean, really sticking to your thing, and it's just a nice project of yours. But I'm still wondering, it's because there are different levels of government. So municipal, we are a borough, and then you get the city. It's got an environment committee, because in Lennoxville you don't have an environment committee. My first recommendation is to present this to the environment committee in Sherbrooke, because they have the budget to do stuff with that. So at that personal level, yes, we can involve, but as a council, I have a hard time seeing how we can involve, because when you're talking about jet aircraft doing that, well, that's federal government, it's federal jurisdiction, I should say. So yes, we can comment, we can talk to our ministers, and we have in a lot of cases. So I'm just wondering, I just don't want to create any expectations of our capabilities of doing something about this at this point, except for personally. We personally can get involved, but as a council, it's out of our jurisdiction. So,
may I comment? Yeah. I have talked to many different environmental groups and in Sherbrooke as well, and.
So you did get a reply from
none of them. The ones that I've contacted refused to acknowledge the subject. Regarding what the council would be able to do, I understand that there's let's say events or public awareness events that can be made public by the council. Like there's. This would take discussion, like upon recognizing the seriousness of the issue, and dedicating, like finding ways to spread the awareness. So there's many things we could do locally at a very local level to kind of bring this get the ball rolling.
Are you aware of the Environment Committee, or the Environment, I should say, not committee, the department of the environment, what are they up to right now? I mean, we are doing things within our limits of municipal limits, really, because the provincial government really regulates us. So that's fine, but what I'm saying is that at the borough level, we have this much limit, and at the city level, they have the environment committee. So if you can't get through the environment committee at the city, I don't know what to suggest to you.
Moi, j'ai une
We'll
question,
separate
mais
it.
c'est
I will
pas...
finish with this one, and we'll get to this. So at this point, that's the only recommendation I can give you, is that if you can go to the environment
So
department at the city.
there's nothing that in your head, in your mind, that can be done at a local level in Lennoxville regarding events that can be had to raise awareness on this subject, because I know we have events here.
For example, we have, I don't know, Winter Fun Days coming up. You recommending that event? I'm trying to understand how an event for you serves the purpose.
Let's just say there's an environment day. You have an environment day or a climate day. And I would be very happy to contribute my knowledge, because climate change is absolutely an existential threat. It's just that this part of that issue is not being acknowledged. So that would be a suggestion, or environment day, and what are the impacts of this contamination on our environment, because that's also not being acknowledged.
The closest thing we have to an environment day in Lennoxville is a cleanup day. And that's one event that's the closest to environment and that, so I don't know if it'd be appropriate, but that's the closest we've got at the moment.
I'm throwing it out there, maybe this could be an idea, when we have Friendship Day during the summer.
That's a perfect.
If you set up a table.
If you want to set up a kiosk and talk about it, I don't see where the problem would be there. I mean,
That would be a very good idea.
That could be an interesting start to spread the word. And
So
Yeah.
any event really, City of Sherbrooke or Lennoxville is irrelevant, it's still the same procedure, you have to go to that event and present,
it's not something that
set up a table, set up.
It's not something that we will do for you, but you know, these are the events are there and they're public. I mean, you can
Okay.
do a festival or whatever. You just have to get in contact with the people that are organizing and say, I want to have a kiosk or
Okay, it's
an
not.
information booth of some sort, you know, and then you can set up and
Plus,
spread the word and spread the information. That could be maybe something.
plus, if you ever wanted more information or whatsoever, you can always see our receptionist downstairs and ask them contact information and for stuff like that. Because we can talk about it forever there, we can proceed with council, but then we can talk after council if you want.
Yeah, sure.
You had a question, you have to name, street, and your question.
Ok. Mon nom,
In
c'est...
French too, en français.
Mon nom, c'est